Kellogg's Corn Flakes have been a beloved breakfast staple for over a century. This simple combination of toasted corn, sugar, and a touch of salt has delighted generations with a satisfying crunch and subtly sweet flavor. With over 118 years of history and a presence in over 180 countries, these corn flakes have revolutionized breakfast tables worldwide. Today, let's get into a journey through time and technology. A journey that begins with humble corn kernels and ends with the iconic crunch of Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Get ready to dive into the fascinating process that has captivated breakfast enthusiasts for over a century. Subscribe now and join Captain Discovery's journey. The history of Corn Flakes is intertwined with the Kellogg brothers, John Harvey Kellogg and Will Keith Kellogg, and their work at the Battle Creek Sanitarium in Michigan during the late 19th century. While experimenting with different grains to create healthier food options for their patients, they accidentally left some cooked wheat to sit out. When they returned, the wheat had become stale. Instead of discarding it, they decided to roll it out and bake it, resulting in thin, crispy flakes. This was the birth of the first flake cereal, initially called Granos. The brothers continued experimenting with different grains and found that corn produced a crispier and more appealing flake. They refined the process, and in 1898, corn flakes were born. They were originally served to patients at the sanitarium as a health food, believed to curb sexual urges and promote a healthy lifestyle. Will Keith Kellogg saw the commercial potential of corn flakes, and after a disagreement with his brother, founded the Battle Creek Toasted Corn Flake Company in 1906. This marked the beginning of the Kellogg Company as we know it today. Corn Flakes quickly gained popularity as a convenient and healthy breakfast option. The Kellogg Company continued to innovate and expand its product line, introducing new flavors and variations. Corn Flakes became a household name and a breakfast staple for millions around the world. Before we start, here's Captain Discovery's Daily Quiz. What animal is the mascot for Kellogg's Corn Flakes? The answer will be revealed at the end of the video. Share your answer in the comment below now. To find out more about the process of making Kellogg's Corn Flakes, Captain Discovery headed to the Kellogg main factory in Michigan. The first step involves the selection and cleaning of corn grits. The corn used in Kellogg's Corn Flakes sold in the U.S. is primarily sourced from family-owned farms in Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, and Nebraska. During grain selection, high-quality corn kernels are chosen based on specific criteria, such as size, moisture content, and overall quality. After harvesting, these kernels are moved to the main factory. Then they will go through the cleaning process to remove any debris or impurities. When these kernels are clean, let's head to the next step. Now it's the cooking and steeping process that truly begins to unlock the flavor potential of Kellogg's Corn Flakes. The clean corn kernels are transferred to enormous stainless steel cookers, each capable of holding thousands of pounds of corn. Then, a solution of water, barley malt extract, sugar, and a bit of salt is added to the corn. The corn kernels are simmered in a solution for several hours at a controlled temperature, causing the starch to gelatinize. The heat and moisture caramelize the sugars from the barley malt extract in corn, creating a complex sweetness, while the salt enhances the overall flavor profile. Did you know that Kellogg's Corn Flakes introduces many flavors for all kinds of people? So what products do you like? Share your interest in the comments below. After simmering, the plump corn kernels are ready to become thin, crispy flakes. The cooked corn is passed through temper rolls, which warm and soften the kernels further. These rollers are set to a precise gap of 0.015 inches, ideal for corn flakes. The flaked corn emerges as a continuous sheet, then broken into smaller pieces. The flakes are conveyed through the large ovens heated to around 650 degrees Fahrenheit, 343 degrees Celsius, where controlled heat introduces the Maillard reaction. This chemical process caramelizes the sugars in the flakes, giving corn flakes their golden brown color and toasted flavor. After toasting, the golden flakes are fortified with a blend of vitamins and minerals, including A, B vitamins, D, E, iron, and zinc. This nutrient-rich mixture is sprayed onto the flakes as they move along a conveyor belt. Then a quick drying process ensures adherence, and gentle mixing guarantees uniform distribution. This step transforms the flakes into a fortified breakfast option, providing essential nutrients to support a healthy lifestyle. The now perfectly toasted and fortified flakes are ready for their final destination, the iconic Kellogg's Corn Flakes box. But first, these corn flakes will go through a quality control process. Sample flakes are regularly sent to the laboratory to check for nutrient levels, moisture content, and don't forget to taste these samples to ensure that the flavor matches the Kellogg's Corn Flakes standard. The measured flakes are deposited into airtight, food-grade liners to protect them from moisture and preserve their crunch. The inner liners are placed inside the iconic red and green Kellogg's Corn Flakes boxes, which protect against light and air to ensure freshness. The boxes are sealed shut, locking in the goodness and preparing them for distribution to grocery stores and breakfast tables around the world.
Is better shared, especially cornflakes.
Nice moustache.
Nice moustache too.
And now is the answer for the quiz about what animal is the mascot for Kellogg's Corn Flakes. The answer is rooster. Cornelius Corny Rooster, the mascot for Kellogg's Corn Flakes, is a beloved and recognizable figure in the world of breakfast cereals. He first appeared in 1957 and has been gracing Kellogg's Corn Flakes boxes and advertising campaigns ever since. Corny is typically depicted as a green rooster with a red comb and a yellow beak. He's often known with a cheerful expression and is known for his catchphrase, "Wake up to Kellogg's Corn Flakes." Kellogg's, a global leader in the food industry, is deeply committed to environmental responsibility and sustainability across all aspects of its operations. The company recognizes the importance of preserving the planet for future generations and has taken significant steps to minimize its environmental footprint. Through its ambitious 2020 commitments and ongoing initiatives, Kellogg's aims to reduce energy use, greenhouse gas emissions, water use, and waste while promoting resource-efficient packaging. One of the company's key targets is to source 100% renewable or green electricity by 2050, aligning with the UN Sustainable Development Goal number 13 to combat climate change. Water conservation is another priority for Kellogg's. Its European snacks facilities in Belgium, Poland, and the UK have collectively reduced water use by over 8% since 2015. In Egypt, all 5 Kellogg's facilities have become significantly more water efficient, decreasing their water usage by over 8%. In pursuit of its 100% renewable energy goal, Kellogg's is actively incorporating low-carbon energy sources like solar, wind, hydro, and cogeneration heat and power into its facilities. By living its founders' values and prioritizing responsible resource management, the company strives to provide consumers with their favorite cereals and snacks while protecting the planet for future generations. Thank you for joining us in exploring the production process of Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Enjoy exploring factory production with us? Like, share, and subscribe to Captain Discovery for more fascinating insights into manufacturing.
Why is cornflakes my perfect bowl?
Because brightens my day.
It reminds me of my absolutely gorgeous mama. Everything is better shared, especially cornflakes.
Don't forget to subscribe to Captain Discovery for more interesting journeys.